What's up, YouTube? It's Melvin, you heard me, retarded. My baby Prettyydonnie, you know, dumb.
Hey guys, so we decided that we're gonna do a couples Q&A, just so you guys can get to know us more since we're starting our channel. I know our first video is not really y'all type of video, but you know, we have fun looking at the car and stuff like that. So yeah, we just want to film a Q&A so you can kind of get to know us more. Yeah.
Okay, start with the first question.
Okay, so the first question is when and where did we meet? So I met Melvin back in 2012, and I moved in with my sister so I can go to school, because at the time I didn't have a car, so I was just going to ride the city bus, and so I moved in with her so I could be closer to the college that I was going to go to, which is BRCC. And so I met him there, and originally I wasn't looking to date him because I was in a relationship with someone else.
What grade was I in?
Actually, he was still in high school.
Yeah.
So but he went to a school and ended up the school that he went to ended up closing down, so he ended up being behind or whatever. So that's why he was behind, because I'm only a year older than him, so it's not a big difference or whatever. But yeah, so I met Mel. Yeah, like I said, I was in a relationship at the time when I moved over there, so I was even closer to the guy that I was dating at the time or whatever.
You didn't tell me that you was even closer.
Yeah, so I was closer to the guy or whatever, so I would use my sister's car to go see him or whatever. But like I said, I met him when I moved out, when my mom dropped me off to my sister's job. And so when I came there, she was just like, hey, you gotta meet my best friend Melvin or whatever. She showed him a picture of me, so he knew how I looked, but I didn't know how he looked. I didn't even know about him, but she was like, my sister showed him a picture and was like, hey, let me show you my sister or whatever, you know, she's a good girl and blah blah blah. And so I thought he was cute or whatever, but they had all these other guys that was trying to date me and stuff like that. And so then he thought I was cute. I would come there and dress cute every day or whatever, because I thought he was so cute.
I wouldn't use cute. I would say sexy.
Yeah.
I thought you was sexy. That's what I'd say.
And so I still had the boyfriend at the time, and I let him know. Like, he followed me I was going to my sister's car one time or something like that, and I was like, hey, I have a boyfriend. And he was like, so? I don't care.
I'm trying to get that. I
like,
do not care.
He was like, I'm going to just take you from your boyfriend or whatever. So that's how we met. Yeah. So we kind of like we met through my sister. Pretty much that's how what she would say is, I put y'all together or whatever. But, you know, we had to make that connection or whatever. So.
Where was our first date?
Where was our first date?
It was at the movies.
Where did you take me?
I think I took you to the movies.
And what else you took me?
In Applebee's.
Yeah, so he took me. Yeah, so we met, and I guess he was kind of shy. His friend was like, you gonna take her? I guess he had been telling his friend he liked me too. And so then his friend was like, hey, you gonna take her to the movies or whatever, blah blah blah. And he was like, yeah, I'll take her to the movies. So he took me to the movies, and then after the movies we ended up going to Applebee's, and I had a lot of fun. And then after that we went back to his house and we just chilled. Nothing happened though. We didn't do anything, but I just had fun. When did you meet my parents? Or should I say, when did you meet my family? Because my dad's not really in my life. But
I think I know I met your mom. I don't know what date it was, but I think we went to her apartment, and we went to her apartment, and I think you know, I met your dad or whatever, and then I met your mom. I think that was the first time me meeting her at the apartment. And I was thinking in my head, like, I don't know what she gonna think of me, she probably think I'm gonna be like one of these other dudes that, you know, smoke weed, sell drugs, and all that stuff. So
Yeah, cause
my reputation was like on the line. That's
yeah,
all
we stay
I
in
ever said.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and if you know Baton Rouge, Louisiana, it's not really, you know, it's kind of like a rough type of town or whatever. Yeah, I don't really remember when he met. I don't really remember where he met my mom, but I know eventually he met her or whatever.
I remember
And
a
she fell
time.
in love with him, and I felt like my mom loved him more than she loved me. That's all she would do was talk about her son-in-law and how much she loved him.
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared of your mama the first time I met her. I don't think it was the first time. I think when, you know, when I went to the church or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and your mama was,
You was
like,
nervous.
yeah, I was nervous, and your mama was like, whoever, I think she was a deacon, right? A minister.
She's a missionary.
Missionary. So she stood up and said, you know, whoever is new, we'd like to welcome you. Just stand up and give your name.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I just sat down because I ain't want to be, you know, on the
You're
spot.
shy,
I ain't
pretty
want to be
much.
put on the spot. And then her face expression was
And
like,
she looked at you
like she was serious. Like,
Mhm.
I'm like, man, forget all that. I'm finna be in trouble or something. Like,
no. He's just being over dramatic because what he was gonna be in trouble for? There's gonna be no reason.
I don't
for him
know.
to
You
be in
got all
trouble.
them people, all your family. You live family church.
So so you, in other words, she was saying they probably was gonna be like really hard to try. What you trying to do with my niece or my
Yeah,
my
hey,
daughter?
they did. You know, between me and you, they did come up to me and be like, you know, shaking my hand out hard and stuff, trying to see if I'm the right dude. So.
When I first met Mel's mom or his family, I forgot what we were doing. We ended up hanging out, and I guess he was just like, he ended up taking me to his mom's house, and so I met her. And most people don't know this. I've kind of opened up over the time, but I used to be I'm still kind of am very shy and not really talking to that many people. So I didn't really say much or whatever, and she just was like, "Oh, she's so pretty, Mel." And so this is my hair. This is weave. This is my first time ever having weave in my head. But I recently decided I wanted to go natural. And so when I was getting my hair relaxed, it was like pretty much like this length. It's probably like that much longer than the weave. And so they was just like, "Oh, her hair is so pretty," and stuff like that. Yeah.
And you remember my grandma Sherry?
Yeah,
she pulled down
his grandmother thought my hair was weave, and she like felt it in my roots and seen that it was just my hair, and she was like, "I can't believe I've never seen a girl have long hair as you did." I'm kind of sad because it's not as long as it is because I'm transitioning, but whatever.
What am I good at?
So Mel is really good at far as like
Technology.
computers. He's to me.
Well, really,
to me,
more than technology.
To me, he's good at everything because our car, wherever goes wrong, he can fix it. The truck that he has, whatever goes wrong, he can fix it. Pretty much whatever goes wrong, he can figure out and fix it. But his main thing is like computers,
electronics,
doing websites, replacing screens on phones. Like he'll be doing his website and he putting all this type of code in there, and I'm like, I don't understand. I don't see how you can, like, it makes my hair hurt trying to understand it because it's not like I'm slow or whatever. It's just
so much stuff.
Like, it's just weird.
Like when I'm learning new stuff, like my head hurts. Like I forgot what I was doing, but I was trying to learn something new, and you know, my head was hurting. I'm like, what the hell? Like, you know, scratching my head trying to figure out how to do this. But
yeah, he can figure out anything.
Eventually, you know, if you look up videos and stuff like that, you'll always, you know, figure out a way how to do it.
How to do everything. So, what do I drink? What drink do I always order?
What drink do you always order?
Mm-hmm. Like, what type of drink? If I'm eating something, what type of drink do
Fast
I always
food?
have?
Fast food, like,
no,
or anything.
Like anything. Whatever.
Sprite.
Yeah, I love Sprite. So, okay. What is my weirdest habit?
What was your weirdest habit?
What was my weirdest habit? I guess what was my weirdest habit is if I don't have a habit now.
Eating flour.
Yeah.
Like who eats flour?
My mom, when she was pregnant with my older sister, she would eat flour. I guess as like a pregnancy craving. I guess I was like, hey, let me test it. And I guess I like the way it tastes. So I just kept eating it, which I know is not good for you.
What's my favorite artist? I say Lil Boosie, Kevin Gates,
Yeah, I don't know the type of artist he likes.
Scotty
because
Kane.
he listens to so many, and
At the drive-in, I
I
listen to weird stuff too. So,
yeah.
what's yours? Start with a K.
I love Kevin Gates. He is my all-time favorite artist. I love me some Kevin Gates. And I listen to other artists. You know, I like Beyonce and Rihanna and Ariana Grande. I love all of them. But Kevin Gates, I listen to his music. I love it.
That's the only one? I guess. What about your favorite comedian? Who's your favorite comedian?
I don't have a favorite comedian.
Starts with a K. I'm gonna help you out. It starts with a K, and it ends with a H.
Oh, he's talking about Kevin Hart. I like Kevin Hart. Yeah, to me he's super funny. What am I definitely afraid of?
Losing me.
That too, but as far as like, I guess like animals or something.
You're not scared of dogs.
No. I'm definitely afraid of snakes.
I would have said a spider,
And
like a tarantula or something.
being in big bodies of water. You can't pay me to be in the big bodies of water. Like, I don't know if I would ever want to be like on a small boat in the middle of the ocean.
What about a big boat?
I can do a big boat.
Like a cruise.
I'm not doing a cruise because I want to be
That's
able
a big
to,
boat though.
But I don't
You
want
just said a big boat.
I'm talking about like when we went to Florida, we did a dolphin cruise. That was nerve-wracking enough. But I did it because I knew we was eventually going back to dry land.
Okay.
Cruise, you're in the water like consistently for days at a time. I can't do
Okay. So, what about the time when we did parasailing?
that. I was scared to do that because I thought I was going to be, the whole water thing. But actually,
I thought
it
the
was
wind.
pretty fun.
I thought the wind was gonna be blowing fast, but it was
It was
wasn't.
actually pretty fun. Like, I wasn't terrified of that. But we went on jet skis. Yeah, I wasn't about that life.
I had to take her back.
He had to take me back after literally, I don't know, we was probably in the 5-10 minutes. I said in the middle, I can't. I kept thinking about a shark could just come up and snatch me and pull me into the water. I couldn't.
What was our first trip together?
When, we've been together 5 years, going on 6. And we never went on a trip together, like an actual trip. But our first official trip was when we went to Pensacola, Florida. We went there for like a week, and we had so much fun. That was our first trip together.
Who was the dominant one in a relationship?
I would say I am, because I guess you say I'm pretty set in what I want. So
She got her ways. She wanted her way.
I want my way. I'm like extremely OCD and everything, and so everything has to be done my way. But when he put his foot down, when he gets tired, he's gonna take over and like, no.
I'm gonna flash out and I'm gonna be like, bruh, like,
Yeah.
you know. What's your favorite clothing?
I don't really have a favorite clothing item.
What I got on now. I like stuff like this. If you can see it. They got like rips and stuff in it.
Yeah,
It's a nice, I like this. It's sick.
Cute. I don't really have a favorite album. I kind of just like pick out whatever I like, and most people seem to think it's really pretty. Okay. Who usually wins our arguments? I would say I do, because like I said, I like my way, and he's such an amazing man, so he always let me have my way. But we don't really argue about anything crazy, so
What's my favorite type of junk food?
He likes Twizzlers. What else? He likes Lifesaver gummies.
Okay. It's like candy. I don't know what is my favorite junk food. I really don't know. Burgers?
It's not junk food, it's fast food.
Well, that's still junk food because it's junk.
To me, junk food is like sweets and chips.
Okay.
Mine is like Lifesavers, Sneakers, that type of
Twix. It used to be Kit Kats. I don't know what happened to
thing.
that.
What was my first job?
Your first job was Home Depot.
Yeah, his first job was Office Depot. Isn't that cute?
My first real job was Office Depot.
Yeah.
My first job was
Oh yeah.
PC Workstation.
Yeah, he was
It was
working with his friend Bobby.
yeah.
That's how. You know what? Matter of fact, that's how we met because he was working in the same like.
I was
thing
working in a computer
as my
store,
sister.
the same
So-
mall strip,
Yeah. Or whatever.
and her sister's store, like the store her sister was working was a fast food restaurant. I always go over there to get like free food and stuff, and she'll always come over there to get on the computers and stuff, and
Yeah, so I
we
can do
sold
my
candy in there,
homework or
and I gave her
whatever.
free candy, so it was a good like relationship.
I won $1,000. What would I spend it on?
If you want $1,000, ice cream. If I won $1,000,
No, if he won $1,000,
it'll be like a computer or
Computer
something,
parts.
like graphics card.
yeah, it'd be computer parts,
GPU.
that type of stuff. I don't understand what that means.
Some people
I
do.
don't understand what that means. Just-
Comment if you know what a GPU is.
Okay, what's my best friend name?
Nikki. What's my best friend name?
Me, Jimmy.
Besides you, Jimmy.
But yeah, for real, my husband is my best friend. I literally can go to him and tell him everything. Like I could talk to him about everything.
Right.
Love my baby.
Aw.
Okay.
What kind of films do I like? Like movie? What type of movies?
Like action movies
And one more.
and like sci-fi type stuff.
I mean, like, you got action, but the other one is like those back in the day Western movies, like
yeah, he like
fighting
them
with swords and
cowboy-
stuff.
Don't you like them cowboy shows?
Yeah, I like cowboy shows and like the old back in the day, like fighting with swords, like King Arthur, that movie that's coming out, like stuff like that.
Yeah. What type of shows do I like? Or movies?
The Hallmark Channel, the stories, I guess that you call
Stories.
it.
I watch.
Old people call them stories.
They're not stories. It's the Hallmark station,
What
but it's
stories?
the romance movies. It's
Okay.
romance movies. It's all about meeting the guy, meeting the girl, and falling in love. I am a romantic. I love romance movies. I can watch romance movies all day long.
What is your zodiac sign?
I am a Gemini,
I am a Taurus.
but that doesn't matter to us.
Yeah. It's crazy how that is, though.
Doesn't
How it
matter.
works.
What's my favorite color?
What's your favorite color?
He doesn't even know. We've been together forever.
Cause like,
What are some colors that I will wear? Or what's the type of colors and bags and stuff that I would get?
burgundy.
No. I love pinks and golds. And like, yeah, pretty much like pink. Any type of pink, any type of golds is my type of style. And
Like that bag we bought in Florida.
yeah. It has like flower prints on it and it's gold
not
and
in here.
stuff. And his favorite color, he loves black. Matter of fact, that he used to be emo. He have all black everything, but I had to kind of get him out of it. It wasn't happening. I love bright colors.
I still wear black. I just like black stuff, like simple stuff, black, gray.
If I could, what candy could I eat all day long?
The gummies, Lifesaver gummies.
Yep, I'll eat those all day long. I love them. They're so good.
Oh, the Shell Shock non-laters.
Matter of fact, I have some in my bag. Let me show y'all.
Oh my goodness, really? You
Let
can
me
get
show
that?
y'all. Bam. These are bomb.com. I love these. These are so good. Gotta get on. And yes, they're in my bag. You know, with snacking.
They in her purse. She take them things everywhere.
Yes. It's kind of bad, but
It is bad. You need to replace that with fruits or something. What's your favorite hobby?
his is technology. My, what's mine? I like to do
Badaggle.
excuse me.
Badaggle.
I kind of, we do,
You
know
like
what?
to badaggle.
What is that?
Like badaggle into different stuff. Like when I met you.
Badaggle, is badaggle a word?
I don't know, but we're gonna use badaggle today. So you like to badaggle in different like areas of like
Yeah,
hobbies.
I
So
do.
I would say like makeup. Like you used to do the bows. You did the birthday pins that go on, you know, for people's birthdays.
I did.
What else you did? You did the tutus for a wedding, for Nikki's wedding.
I did.
You did the
And-
tutus.
And then, I did flower headbands.
Yeah, you did the flower headbands. What else?
Yeah. So I pretty much dabble in everything. Whatever I decide that I feel like I can achieve, I do.
I feel like we're missing something.
I mean, we don't have to say everything.
Okay.
We did like baby shower invitations, wedding programs, wedding invitations. We did our invitations. So, you know, we just dabble in all types of stuff or whatever. You know, whatever I feel like I can achieve. And I really feel like I didn't really know I knew I had all these type of talents until I got with him, you know, because he helps me on the computer end, you know. I'm not really, you know,
Tech savvy.
because, like I said, well, I can't say like I said, I was raised by my grandmother, so I didn't really have all that technology that I could really get to like I do now because of him. I have so many, like, we always have computers and stuff around us, but then it's just like I don't really get on them because I'm not used to being on them. But yeah, that's our question and answering. This is our second video putting up, so we really want to, you know, we really want you guys to get to know us. We really want to, you know, invite y'all into our lives to get to know, you know, who we are as this young couple. Just let us know just put down in the comments some type of ideas of things that you would love to see from us. You know, just let us know what you want us to do next, you know, and we'll do it. And just make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We will be having more bomb videos coming. We're pretty much going to try to post every Sunday because I do have a full-time job, and this is kind of like a hobby on the side for me, and he has a full-time job too. So you have anything you want to say to them?
Just like, comment, and subscribe, and you know.
Yeah, we just want you guys to come in and pretty much get to know us as a, you know, young couple, and I want y'all to see how much I love this man. So he's my heart, and you know, thanks for watching. We love you. Bye.
Peace out.